Hi guys, this is Puchellout, and I've got another battle for you. And I started narrating after the battle started, so yeah. This is versus RandomBattlerXD from DA and the UuttonPartay chat and stuff. And yeah, this is a UU battle too. So when he brings out Blaze again, I'm pretty sure that it's Scarf, so I just switch out to Walter to take whatever. And it does. Yeah, and the big break gets a crit, and it still does nothing, so that's pretty cool. But that might have mattered in the end, might have changed one turn of living for Walter. So now he's gonna switch, predicting the surf, so I'm just gonna set up Calm Mind. So yeah, I have this huge cold still, and it's getting worse and stuff. Yeah, so I set up the Calm Mind as he goes out to Lapras, predicting the surf or something. Now I'm gonna set up another Calm Mind, thinking that he can't do very much to me, but he used a Thunderbolt, and I didn't know that Laprases can learn Thunderbolt, but whatever. So I set up another Calm Mind, and now I'm kinda ready to do damage. So I'm just gonna start hidden powering, and he's gonna keep thunderbolting, and that's what's gonna happen. So I go for the hidden power, and he keeps thunderbolting and stuff. Yeah, and there goes the hidden power, and it does almost half, just below half. And I'm thinking that it might be a 2-hit KO, maybe if min max damage likes me. So he's gonna switch out to Mewtwo, his Yuki, his special wall and stuff, and I go for the hidden power, and it does quite a lot. Figuring that I have +2 special attack, and that this thing isn't stab, and that's 70 base power, so that's some good damage. So now he's gonna set up the Stealth Rocks as I go for the Surf, and the Surf goes there, and it almost kills you. So it's just living on a thread right there. So now I'm gonna go for the hidden power, thinking that it might go out to Lapras, and that hidden power is gonna kill Yuxi anyway. So he goes to the U-turn, does barely anything, and then he switches out, and he goes out to Lapras, which was a good prediction on my part, because now I can go for the hidden power and hopefully kill it off. But no, I don't, sadly. That was annoying. So I know I can live one Thunderbolt, so I'm just gonna go for hidden power again to take it out. So yeah, I'm still in yellow, which is awesome, and I go for hidden power and I take it out, so that's good. And yeah, it's good to do a new battle again. Yeah, it's pretty good. So yeah, he goes out to his Scyther, and it's green and stuff, and it's gonna X-scissor me for the kill. So I was live, but of course not. Scyther has epic attack and stuff, so, and it's super effective. So now I go out to Slippers to go for Fake Out and do damage before he can do damage. That's, yeah. And he's gonna switch out to Yuki for the Death Fodder, as Death Fodder. And yeah, Fake Out, and it died. That's that's pretty cool because I hate Uxes. Now we're just gonna bring Blaziken back out, and I'm sure that he's scarfed, so I'm gonna go up to my Charizard. I'm not gonna get ahead of myself, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I go up to Charizard, and yeah, which I've nicknamed Friar now. That's a cool name, because that's what he does. He fries stuff. So now, Blaze Kicks, because I know it would be like over predicting and stuff. So, and now I'm gonna go for the overheat, thinking that it's gonna hurt anything that it brings out, and it's gonna take out CC Wing too. So yeah. And now I'm not gonna like switch because I don't feel like it, and I think that Charizard is gonna be able to do damage, even though it got a special attack drop. So that's good. So it becomes Rocky, which is like rock, and I decide I don't switch out because I think that overheat is gonna do some damage on it anyway. And it turns out that it does almost half, even after the special attack drop, which is really cool. And I go through the rock polish, and I know I'm gonna outspeed after one rock polish, thinking that I'm scarfed stuff. So now I'm gonna overheat again, and it's gonna bring him down to the yellow, which is really good. And he's gonna go for, whoa, what's that? He goes for second rock polish, and now he's faster than me. But yeah. So now he's gonna go for the Zen Headbutt, and I'm gonna go down. So yeah. Now I'm gonna bring out Miltank, because I know it can take pretty much anything, and that's good. So he's gonna go for the Stone Edge. It's gonna do quite a lot, and I'm gonna paralyze him, and he's not gonna outspeed me after the paralyze. So I'm gonna Milk Drink up, and he's gonna get the Parahax, which is maybe a little haxy, because if we would have gotten a crit. So yeah, now I proceed to like stalling most of his team with Miltank, so that's why it's ×4 motion, if you noticed. So I Thunder Wave, because I thought that I would be slower, but it wasn't. And he goes to the Draco Meteor, and it does a bit less than he had expected, I guess. Then he switches to Scyther, and I'm just gonna Thunder Wave that too, thinking that he probably hasn't got Heal Bell, because I think he specs. So I'm gonna paralyze it, and then I'm gonna go for the Seismic Toss, and that's pretty much what I'm gonna do for the rest of the battle. So paralyze, Seismic Toss, paralyze, Seismic Toss, and stuff. So and I heal up, and then I Seismic Toss, and then I heal up and Seismic Toss, and that's pretty much how the battle is gonna go from now on. So, and this part is pretty funny, because I Seismic Toss, he X-scissors, and he takes me out, like, which was pretty odd. So yeah. So now I'm gonna bring out Slippers to go for the fake out, but I might as well go not do anything else because it's paralyzed. But anyway, the fake out is gonna kill, and then I'm gonna be able to yeah. Then I'm gonna return his like using his Altaria, and yeah, and it's gonna do about half at it. He's gonna kill me off with the Dragon Breath, and then I'm gonna go into Ambipom and take it out with the Ice Punch. So, good battle, Random Battler. Rate, comment, subscribe, and goodbye.